All right, Ken, and thank you. You can expect long lines at the airport and traffic on the roads as people do head out for Thanksgiving. AAA now predicting the biggest number of flyers this holiday since 2005. We've got you covered with your first alert traffic and gas prices if you're hitting the road. But first, we do want to start with WECT's Mara McJilton joining us now live from the airport to give us a look at how busy things are there this morning. Mara, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bill. Well, there's been a steady flow of people coming through here for the past hour and a half or so. And, some early flights, now people getting ready to hop on those flights. I'll give you a look at what security checkpoint lines look like right now. Not many people in line. People are moving through pretty fast. They have almost all of these lanes open, so everyone is getting through quickly. Now let's take a look at what flights look like right now. Arrivals, those are all on time. If you have any friends or family coming into town, all of those flights are on schedule at this hour. And looking at departures, if you are heading to the airport yourself sometime soon, your flight looks like it's on time for the time being. Now, recent improvements at the airport should help this higher volume of passengers traveling in and out of Wilmington. Things like more TSA checkpoint lanes with some new and improved technology and a new economy parking lot with about 500 spaces. Last month, ILM Airport broke their annual record in number of travelers with more than 1.1 million people. As those numbers continue to increase here in the port city, airport officials want you to keep some things in mind if you are flying this holiday season.
Encourage travelers to get to the airport early, arrive at least 2 hours before your flight to allow plenty of time to find parking and get through TSA security. Please be sure to check parking availability before coming to the airport, and you have even more choices now to park at ILM.
Now, McNally says that they actually expect Sunday to be the busiest travel day of the week as people head home after Thanksgiving. Live in Wilmington, Mara McJilton, WECT News.